What is going on, everyone? First and foremost, I want to say thank you for being here right now, watching this video. I do really appreciate your time, and I would really appreciate if you do consider subscribing to the channel, simply because it truly does help me out a lot. Now we're going to be reacting to Gervonta Tank Davis has signed the contract B, and Gervonta Tank Davis continues to send a fight offer to Floyd Mayweather. Now, we all do know at this point that, Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Tank Davis are not on good terms whatsoever. You get what I mean? Gervonta Tank Davis has called out, Floyd for numerous things. You get what I mean? From disrespecting the guy who's been there for Gervonta Tank Davis since day one, which is Calvin Ford. He's also called out Floyd for allegedly being stuck in Dubai as well, you know what I mean? And a whole bunch of other stuff as well, being jealous simply because Gervonta Tank Davis is reaching a new height in his career at a very young age that Floyd Mayweather has never reached in his career. You get what I mean? But overall, though, yeah, not going to do too much talking. Just going to let the video play, see what it's talking about. Then I'll share the rest of my opinion, see what I have to say at the end of the video.
Why can't it be 140?
Yeah.
Why can't it be 140?
That's what he said. Would you be interested in that? Or
Yeah,
like, nah,
I'll fight him at 140.
Gervonta Davis has sent a new fight offer to none other than Floyd Mayweather. Tank Davis, once under contract with Mayweather Promotions, declared his exit from the company in 2022. Despite the split, the two exchanged barbs, with Tank accusing his former mentor of hindering his career progression. With his recent win against Frank Martin, Davis secured his 28th knockout in 30 professional bouts, boasting an impressive 93.3% knockout rate. This achievement places him second only to Artur Beterbiev among current world champions.
Everybody that played a part of this event, I appreciate you guys. Once again, we did it again. On to the next.
With this victory, Tank not only enhanced his image as a potent puncher, but also surpassed Floyd Mayweather in career knockout victories. During his perfect 50-0 career, Mayweather achieved 27 knockouts, with his last knockout occurring in his final professional fight against Conor McGregor in 2017, ending a 6-year run of winning by decision. In contrast, Davis has now reached 28 knockouts. Renowned for his exceptional finishing skills in the lighter weight divisions, Mayweather's transition to welterweight and super welterweight showcased his shift towards a defensive strategy and masterful counterpunching to achieve his wins. Davis, once promoted and managed by Mayweather until their contentious separation in 2022, has integrated many of Mayweather's defensive strategies into his own style. Yet, it's Davis's devastating one-punch knockout power that truly sets him apart as one of the most fearsome boxers in the sport today. Even with his knockout record, Davis will have a difficult time matching Mayweather's total legacy. However, Tank Davis has achieved the status of a two-weight world champion, while he has yet to simultaneously hold multiple belts within a single weight class.
I just had to get in the right range. I was fighting my range out. He had a decent jab. He was moving a lot. Just had to break him down as the fight was going on.
In comparison, Mayweather secured world titles across 5 different weight divisions, unified championships in 2, and became a lineal champion in 4. Following their breakup, Davis and Mayweather have been entangled in a public conflict. Prior to his bout with Ryan Garcia last year, Davis alleged that Mayweather prohibited him from entering the Mayweather gym. Despite seeming to reconcile by the night of the fight, where Mayweather celebrated Davis's victory, tensions have resurfaced. Recently, Davis reignited the feud by threatening to knock out Mayweather, pointedly mentioning his 90-day jail sentence for a 2020 hit-and-run incident during a heated social media exchange. Davis wrote on X, "Now I around and knock Floyd out when I see him, and I'll care about going back to jail." Last month, Davis alleged that Mayweather was effectively trapped in Dubai. In response, Floyd accused his former apprentice of avoiding a bout with Shakur Stevenson and asserted that his latest match against Martin had been called off. The two exchanged heated remarks thereafter, with Davis believing Mayweather was hindering his career progression. Following Davis's 2023 victory over Ryan Garcia, they seemed to have reconciled, as money was seen in the ring with the Baltimore native. Before the WBA Champions title matchup with Frank Martin, though, though, things have once again gotten ugly. According to a Boxing Kingdom report, Davis stated that his admiration was not for money, but for Leonard Ellerbe, the former CEO of Mayweather Promotions. The remarks infuriated the unbeaten ex-world champion, prompting him to unexpectedly name Richard Schaefer as the CEO of his promotional firm. After this weekend's fight, Ellerbe, who has been involved in the promotion for Davis versus Martin, will resign. When Mayweather announced Schaefer as the new CEO on Instagram, his former pupil responded negatively to him on the platform. Tank took to Instagram and wrote this: "If you sign with this fraud, he will f*** up your career. He's not a good businessman at all." Tank and Floyd were once close friends, but their relationship has deteriorated into a fierce rivalry. Recently, the tension between them has intensified. Last weekend, Mayweather fueled the discord by posting an old video of his former protege, stirring up past grievances. The former lightweight champion posted an 18-minute video on Instagram showing Davis and Devin Haney in a training session. The footage captures the two boxers sparring in protective gear, with Mayweather providing clear coaching to Haney throughout. The video, however, does not include any standout moments. What sparked intrigue in the boxing world was the timing of Mayweather's announcement. On Saturday night, Tank achieved another victory, knocking out Frank Martin in the 8th round. This bout marked Amazon Prime's introduction into broadcasting boxing events. Davis's win reinforces his position as a leading pound-for-pound fighter, strengthening his negotiating power for a potential rematch with Ryan Garcia or a fight against Vasily Lomachenko. In 2015, Mayweather crossed paths with Davis and quickly saw the potential in the young fighter. Recognizing his talent, the former champion signed Davis to his company, Mayweather Promotions. Over the next 7 years, their collaboration proved highly profitable for both. However, this partnership ended in 2022 when Tank Davis made serious allegations against Mayweather Promotions. In a video posted on social media, the featherweight champion warned other boxers about joining the company, citing significant risks to their careers. Tank recently talked about Floyd saying, "He is such a bitch as he doesn't allow his security to carry guns." In contrast, Gervonta Davis extended his impressive knockout streak on Saturday night. Tank achieved a notable win over Frank Martin, successfully defending his WBA lightweight world title and earning his 28th knockout in 30 professional fights. With a knockout ratio of 93.3%, Davis holds the second highest knockout percentage among current world champions, trailing only Artur Beterbiev, who maintains a flawless 100% knockout rate. Since parting ways 2 years ago, Mayweather and Davis have been embroiled in a heated dispute. Prior to his match with Ryan Garcia last year, Davis claimed Mayweather had kicked him out of the Mayweather gym. However, on fight night, they seem to have patched things up, with Mayweather celebrating Davis's victory. Recently, though, tensions have risen again, with Davis threatening to knock out his once friend after a series of heated insults exchanged on social media. In his post on X, Davis mentioned his 90-day jail sentence for breaking the terms of his home confinement following a hit-and-run accident in November 2020. But after Gervonta Davis defeated Frank Martin, Floyd Mayweather leaked the video in a truly bitter, envious, and depressing way. Coach Calvin Ford said, "At the end of the day, the man is chasing greatness. You should be supporting that. I always tell you that. You should be supporting that, you know. This is a rocky road that is going on. Just pay attention, man." Floyd Mayweather, a renowned figure in boxing, made headlines recently with a move that can only be described as shocking. He launched Amazon Prime, the world's leading streaming service, in a bold and unprecedented fashion. This achievement marks a significant milestone, not only for boxing, but also for Mayweather himself. Additionally, Mayweather aims to enhance his fighters' promotional prospects through his partnership with CEO Richard Schaefer. It's clear that Mayweather, as both promoter and fighter, embodies distinct personas. Calvin Ford added, "The story is going to be built itself, but again, that's how you burn bridges." Somebody says the true colors of a person are coming out, because they can't stand it, man. Karma. I don't like using that word karma, man, but our Lord knows, he knows. Friction escalating within Mayweather Promotions has come to the forefront following a public feud between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. Davis, having risen as a boxing sensation in his own right, Mayweather's apparent discontent with Davis's achievements raises questions about the promotional company's future and its ability to nurture talent effectively. Davis's departure from Mayweather Promotions dealt a significant setback to the organization. Renowned for his captivating charm and formidable fighting skills, Davis had established himself as a prominent figure in the sport, significantly boosting his appeal to fans and sponsors alike. In reality, his departure leaves a significant gap in Mayweather Promotions' roster and raises concerns about their ability to attract and retain top-tier talent. Mayweather's public expressions of dissatisfaction dissatisfaction with Davis's success, including critical remarks and social media posts, have been poorly received within the boxing community. Many interpreted these actions as signs of insecurity and recklessness on Mayweather's part, potentially alienating prospective fighters further. However, the recent addition of Richard Schaefer as a new partner brings renewed optimism to the company. Schaefer, a seasoned boxing promoter with a strong track record, brings invaluable experience and expertise to the table. His stewardship holds the potential to attract new talent and steady the company's operations. Schaefer faces the daunting task of rejuvenating Mayweather Promotions and attracting emerging fighters. His main goals include addressing internal issues within the organization and cultivating a supportive environment for its athletes. Moreover, he has the opportunity to leverage his extensive connections and expertise to forge new partnerships and expand the company's horizons. The future of Mayweather Promotions remains uncertain amidst these developments. Meanwhile, Gervonta Davis has once again voiced his dissatisfaction with Floyd Mayweather after the boxing legend announced the cancellation of Davis's bout against Frank Martin. This statement sparked a strong reaction from both Davis himself and his devoted supporters. Following a prolonged hiatus from boxing, primarily due to awaiting a decision from the WBA, Davis encountered Frank Martin in the ring. Meanwhile, Mayweather was preparing for his return in an exhibition fight, more than a year after his eventful match with John Gotti III. There were expectations of Mayweather announcing a rematch with his former adversary Victor Ortiz, but his absence from the press conference raised doubts about the bout's certainty. In response to Mayweather's withdrawal, Davis took to Instagram and accused him of financial exploitation and deceit. In response, Mayweather said that the Davis-Martin fight had been canceled. Davis fiercely called Mayweather a hater in return and asserted his dominance. Mayweather said, "This is sad. Hopefully this is just a rumor." Davis responded, "This is such a hater. He said some cancel and that's not true. Keep talking and I'll pull up to your house now and lay hands on you and some other." But this is not it. Gervonta Davis has escalated his long-standing conflict with Floyd Mayweather, ushering in a fresh chapter in their rivalry. Recently, Davis used social media to openly comment on Mayweather's legal troubles in Dubai, further stoking their turbulent relationship. While Mayweather's team has yet to confirm the details officially, international media sources have covered reports of his apprehension by Dubai authorities on unspecified charges. Boxing Hall of Fame elector Rick Glace later confirmed the news via his X, formerly Twitter account, saying, "Just got off the phone with my guy in Dubai. He told me that Floyd Mayweather is definitely being held by the government court system there, as he owes a substantial amount of money in Dubai." Tank's followers were quick to question Mayweather's claims, as the former welterweight champion failed to offer any updates. However, the boxer immediately responded, "He gotta pay the people that money back. If I'm lying, tell him to go live right now." Tank Davis just posted a screenshot of the website Gossip of the City on his Instagram stories, rather than resolving the matter. In the image, you can read that Floyd is being held by government officials in Dubai. He's trying to work out something with them to be able to return home. True to form, Davis captioned the pic. "Mayweather tried to leave today. They said, 'Nope, sit still before I f*** you up.'" In a second story, Tank shared a clip from the movie Above the Rim with a not-so-veiled message for the former champion. "You ain't know the man no more. I'm the one." Amidst the steady stream of social media updates, Mayweather managed to carve out a moment to respond to Davis. After his former protege's initial revelations, Money posted a video on his social channels featuring Tank, highlighting his impressive dance skills. The former boxer captioned the video saying, "We always knew he had sugar in his tank," in an allusion to Davis's sexuality. Recently, Floyd Mayweather shared an update on Instagram for his fans. He posted a promotional poster highlighting UFC fighters Alex Perez and Tatsuro Taira, who are set to clash in a flyweight bout at UFC Apex in Las Vegas. What caught attention was the prominently displayed date of June 15th on the poster. However, this date also coincides with Gervonta Davis's anticipated fight against Frank Martin at the MGM Grand. In the current era, followers are keenly attuned to the ongoing digital rivalry between Mayweather and Davis. Is this the motive behind Mayweather's sharing of a UFC Fight Night poster? There's speculation that this move aims to shift focus away from the PBC Amazon Prime PPV event, where Gervonta Davis and David Benavidez are set as co-main fighters. Judging from the reactions, it appears many fans are leaning towards this interpretation. Boxing Kingdom's tweet read, "Floyd Mayweather is now telling his 30 million followers to watch the UFC on Saturday night." That marked the end of their conversation. Perhaps those who follow and admire them possess the wit to draw their own conclusions. In fact, someone even wondered why Mayweather chose to share the message. It had been some time since fans witnessed the former mentor and mentee embroiled in public conflict. Gervonta Davis parted parted ways with Mayweather Promotions after his fight against Rolando Romero in May 2022. Initially, their relationship was cordial, with Mayweather's team backing Davis when he fought Ryan Garcia about a year later. However, cracks in their bond began to show soon after. At first, Tank expressed frustration over restricted access to the Mayweather gym. As the year progressed, he became upset by Mayweather Jr.'s criticisms of younger boxers. Tank labeled the former champion a hater in his social media updates. Davis also accused Mayweather Jr. of avoiding certain places due to financial problems. In response, Mayweather Jr. shared a video of Tank dancing. Later, Mayweather Jr. posted an Instagram picture showing the Gervonta Davis Frank Martin fight poster with a canceled stamp across it. The same post has now appeared on Mayweather Jr.'s Instagram story as well. Followers have a brief window to see it before it disappears. However, judging from the comments, many were unhappy with Mayweather Jr.'s actions, particularly if they were aimed at Gervonta Davis, as one user highlighted. This follower fearlessly challenged Money's claims of supporting top PBC boxers alongside Al Heyman, labeling them as deceptive. They hinted that the former champion may not be fully supportive of Gervonta Davis's rise in the sport. Expressing disillusionment, they speculated that this could be a reason behind several boxers leaving Mayweather's camp. Recently, Gervonta Davis publicly criticized Floyd Mayweather at an event.
Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
deal. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than his deal.
Damn. Wow.
And I'm just releasing
This is
it on
exclusive.
that.
That's exclusive. Bigger than Floyd deal?
Yeah.
Tank, don't cap, nigga. That's a lot of bread.
You'll see. It's gonna come out.
Once more, Floyd Mayweather has declared that the Gervonta versus Frank bout is unlikely due to ongoing tensions. He used his Instagram story to reveal the cancellation of the Davis versus Martin match. The rift between Mayweather, a former world champion, and Gervonta Davis, the current pay-per-view sensation, appears set to persist for the foreseeable future. Mayweather has now canceled the event for the second time amidst growing accusations from both sides. Just weeks earlier, Davis had cautioned Mayweather about the possibility of a physical altercation. He's out here scamming people again, while sharing a WBN story of Mayweather, stating the fight was off a few weeks ago. He added, "taking money from people again," referring to plans to fight in Mexico on August 24th. Davis added, "He's one of the greats, though. He made $1 billion from the sport. Where did the money go, Floyd? He said it was canceled, and it's not true. Keep talking, and I'll pull up to your house now and lay hands on you." Mayweather and Davis previously had a strong bond as fighter and promoter, but their relationship deteriorated into mutual undermining. Premier Boxing Champions has not yet addressed the precarious fight situation. Alan Dawson from WBN and other media outlets present at the event are refraining from confirming Floyd's exaggerated claims. Meanwhile, Tank just shared on Instagram, "If you sign with this fraud, he will fuck up your career. He is not a good businessman at all." Meanwhile, as one of boxing's top stars prepares to step into the ring, tensions appear to simmer between Floyd Mayweather and Gervonta Davis. Reports suggest that Davis has been pursuing his own path in recent years. Following their apparent falling out, Davis seems to have lost admiration for Mayweather. Speaking to Ez News and others at the pre-fight press conference, Davis said, "I love Leonard Ellerby. I don't like Floyd. I like Leonard." The once amicable relationship between Davis and Mayweather, who originally had a mentor-protege dynamic, soured after Davis parted ways with Mayweather Promotions some time ago. Initially cordial, Davis began voicing his frustrations publicly through interviews and social media as the split grew increasingly bitter. Their disagreement centers around their contrasting personalities. Mayweather is known for his lavish lifestyle and shrewd business moves, often criticized for prioritizing financial gain over the sport's integrity. Davis, a younger and more aggressive boxer, likely resents Mayweather's perceived dominance and influence. Tensions escalated when Davis accused Mayweather of sabotaging his career through manipulation of future fights and spreading damaging rumors. Mayweather has chosen to remain mostly quiet, responding sporadically to inquiries and interviews or on social media with cryptic comments. Boxing enthusiasts globally are captivated by this ongoing conflict. Some view it as a clash of egos driven by power and money, while others see it as a classic case of a protege surpassing their mentor. Whatever the reasons may be, it's clear that the rivalry between Mayweather and Davis has injected a fresh dose of excitement into the sport. Tank also revealed recently that Floyd was giving tips to Frank Martin ahead of their recent bout.
You know, he the one told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me, you know what I mean? So it's good to beef with him than be cool with him, because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
On the other hand, Floyd Mayweather made a notable change at Mayweather Promotions as Leonard Ellerbe stepped down from his position as CEO. This move sees Richard Schaefer, formerly of Golden Boy Promotions, taking over leadership, ushering in a new era for the organization under his direction. Earlier reports suggesting Ellerbe's departure have proven accurate despite his denial earlier this week. Schaefer's potential to lift Mayweather Promotions to the forefront remains uncertain due to their limited roster. Simply replacing Ellerbe with Schaefer may not bring substantial results unless Floyd can compete with top promoters like Top Rank, Matchroom, and Golden Boy. Mayweather has the financial means to sign numerous elite fighters, positioning his company as a major player. However, his success depends on smart investments in promising fighters who could become stars. While Floyd signed Gervonta Davis years ago, and though the matchmaking was solid, Davis never reached the mega PPV status of fighters like Canelo Alvarez. Floyd Mayweather said, "Mayweather Promotions would like to extend our deepest gratitude to Leonard Ellerbe for his exceptional leadership and unwavering dedication over the years. Leonard has been an integral part of our team, contributing to numerous business endeavors that have played a pivotal role in the success of Mayweather Promotions. We are aware that Leonard Ellerbe stood alongside Floyd Mayweather during the initial stages of the American boxer's ascent to fame. While various individuals entered and exited Mayweather's inner circle, Ellerbe consistently stood by his side. Yet, after more than 25 years of loyal service, Leonard Ellerbe has decided to separate from Pretty Boy. Mayweather helped Ellerbe evolve from a cornerman in tracksuits to a professional businessman in suits. Fans are finding it difficult to come to terms with this development and have started discussing the legacy of the former CEO of Mayweather Promotions. Mayweather further added, "After years of hard work and dedication, Leonard has made the heartfelt decision to step down as CEO to spend more time with his family and loved ones. We have the utmost respect for his decision and are incredibly grateful for his leadership that has helped shape Mayweather Promotions into the thriving organization it is today." At the age of 59, nearly a decade ago, Ellerbe assumed leadership at Mayweather Promotions. Throughout his tenure, he managed all business affairs, initially focusing on Mayweather Jr. during his competitive career, and more recently overseeing the stable of fighters. This American entrepreneur skillfully handled negotiations and orchestrated press conferences. However, his departure leaves a notable void. Mayweather disclosed the heartfelt reason for Ellerbe's exit in a moving Instagram post. Fans criticized Mayweather, referencing recent rumors about him allegedly being stuck in Dubai due to unpaid bills. Interestingly, Gervonta Davis was the one to bring up these allegations. Some fans suggested that Ellerbe favors Tank. It's noteworthy that Davis had fought under Mayweather Promotions before switching sides. There were speculations about a potential collaboration between the two in the future. Others referred to Ellerbe as Davis's enthusiastic supporter. Ellerbe has publicly praised Davis's boxing abilities in the past. However, opinions varied on Ellerbe's handling of the fight promotion, especially since Davis expressed dissatisfaction with it. Gervonta Davis has emerged as a prominent figure in today's boxing scene, celebrated for his exceptional power, agility, and prowess in counterpunching. Holding the prestigious title of WBA lightweight champion, Davis boasts an impressive professional record of 30 wins, with an overwhelming 28 victories coming by way of knockout. Notably mentored by the legendary Floyd Mayweather, Davis, originally from West Baltimore, experienced significant growth under Mayweather's guidance, propelling him to prominence in the sport. While their partnership was once fruitful, recent years have seen their relationship strain due to diverging professional outlooks. Meanwhile, Tank recently tweeted, "Floyd is a bitter..." Throughout much of his career, Gervonta Davis was closely associated with Floyd Mayweather's Mayweather Promotions. In 2015, he officially joined his mentor's stable, supported by the renowned boxing manager Al Haymon, which significantly bolstered his career. Despite their initially warm relationship, tensions began to surface in early 2017, shortly after Davis achieved world champion status. He publicly criticized Mayweather, alleging unprofessional behavior and attempts to overshadow his rising stardom in the boxing. Davis parted ways with Mayweather Promotions following his victory over Rolly Romero in May 2022, opting to forge ahead independently with the support of his manager. While the split began on friendly terms, tensions surfaced when Davis was set to face Ryan Garcia in April. Davis alleged that Mayweather prevented him from using his gym, where he typically held his training camps, and publicly aired his grievances against the famed boxer through several tweets. Nevertheless, tensions seemed to ease prior to the Garcia bout, with Mayweather showing support by embracing his protege in the ring after Davis achieved a 7th-round knockout triumph over King Rai. Despite appearing to settle their disputes, their feud persisted. Earlier this year, Davis was angered by Mayweather's tweets and publicly rebuked Money for reportedly being stuck in Dubai over unpaid debts. Davis went on to accuse his mentor of being detained in Dubai and issued a challenge for a live social media showdown. Whether these two boxing stars and occasional allies have truly reconciled remains uncertain.
What set you off that you was like, I gotta do that?
A lot of people don't know that what Floyd do. He said.
So you feel like it was a sub, like he was subbing you, like, oh, like.
He was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I wouldn't say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him.
Make sure to check out some of our other videos on the screen if you enjoyed this one.
But yeah, man, that is the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about all of this down in the comment section, and overall subscribe for more content, man. But my opinion on this whole situation, pretty crazy, man. But overall, the fact that Gervonta Tank Davis exposed that Floyd was giving Frank Martin tips on how to be Gervonta Tank Davis is absolutely crazy. You know what I mean? That's backstabbing energy right there, bro. You know what I mean? That's crazy, bro. In my opinion, bro, even if you're cool with someone and you claim to help someone and you have a fallout, you know what I mean? Like, bro, you move out of your way to help Gervonta Tank Davis's opponent, bro. That's crazy. But he still lost, though. Frank Martin still lost that fight, but still, bro, that's crazy. But you can only imagine what would actually happen if Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather were still, or I may have said that wrong, but you guys pretty much get the idea, man. Imagine what would happen if Gervonta Tank Davis was still signed or still with or connected, you could say, to Floyd Mayweather, and they were beefing. You get what I mean? If they were beefing, bro, and, you know, Gervonta Tank Davis was still under Floyd's wing, bro, it would be absolutely worse for Gervonta Tank Davis. And that's exactly what he was saying. You get what I mean? If Davis was still under Floyd's wing, bro, and they were beefing, Floyd can put him in some seriously bad situations, bro. You get what I mean? For his career. But since he's a free man, Gervonta Tank Davis is a free man, decided to take his own route. You get what I mean? Simply because he's at a new level now. You know what I mean? He decided to take his own route. And, you know, he's beefing with Floyd. Floyd can't really do anything. You get what I mean? Floyd can't really do anything except for, you know, be mad or help Tank Davis's opponents, just like he did with Frank Martin, right? He tried to give him tips, stuff like that. That's pretty much all he can do. He has no power over Gervonta Tank Davis anymore, so he can't really do anything in the aspects of his career, if you get what I mean. So yeah, man, overall though, gonna end the video here. I don't want to go on a yap spree, but let me know what y'all thinking if you did make it to the end of the video. Subscribe for more content, and peace out.